Hey, what's going on, kids? It's your boy, Coach Falcon. Tough Talk Tuesday, but on a Thursday, because I always forget to get things done. Listen, last time we talked, I told you I was about to embark on somewhat of a little journey. I got a chance to go down to Helping Up Mission, which, if you're not from Baltimore, you maybe not know about it. It is a shelter for men who are dealing with addiction and homelessness and that type of thing. Man, eye-opening, very interesting, simply based on the fact that here was a place where you have a bunch of men from all races coming together to help each other. So that in itself, in a place like Baltimore, probably seems like something that most people have never heard of, but I'm here to tell you that it is happening, it is going on, and it is an incredible place, man. Humbling. I met people with stories and backgrounds that I couldn't believe. I was probably the most naive one there. All ages, they were young, they were old. Again, like I said, they were black, they were white, they were Asian and Hispanic. It was incredible to see the way that they put things together down there, man. First of all, the facility is incredible. It's all based on donations. We will definitely be a part of the donating there. We have the Marjorie Carroll Memorial Fund that we will be sponsoring. Through her name, we will be donating. They need toiletries and, underwear, t-shirts, socks, that kind of thing. But, they had suits, they got shoes. They've got a workout facility. This place is incredible for something that is just voluntary. And I'm speaking to you on it because what it was it felt necessary to make sure that we were giving back, make sure that we are trying to do something in the community to help Baltimore turn it into what it used to be, what it was when I was young, to keep giving it a positive spin. There's enough negative going on. There's enough negative going around. If you want an opportunity to give back, it's a great opportunity for you to be a part of something that we're doing. And it's just something that needs to be done, right? You know what I mean? We got to give back to the community. So that was my big thing. That's my big mission. So I have learned a lot from being down there. Like I said, probably the most naive one. I met a guy who was my tour guide who'd been on crack for 20 years. And this dude was in his mid-30s, you know what I mean? And the stories that he was able to tell me and what he was sharing is like, when you finally reach that point when you're thinking to yourself, what am I complaining about? Like, really, seriously, what am I tripping on? Because compared to some other people, and again, there are people who don't really buy into that, but I totally buy into it. If you're whining and you're complaining and you're crying about something, go down to a homeless shelter and see what's really going on, see what's really happening. So that is the main purpose. That is why we were there, or that's why I was there. And what I was able to learn is that I'm tripping. I've been tripping for a while. You see me right now with my name on the wall, and I'm standing in a warehouse that I definitely rent. You know what I mean? My life ain't as bad as I thought it was. You understand what I'm saying? The number two thing here, a friend of mine sent me something from, I don't know if you guys have seen War Room. I'm going to see that this afternoon with my wife. Pray for me, because apparently after I see War Room, some things going to change in the house. So God willing, help me. One of the things that War Room is about, or I got an opportunity to hear a sermon from one of the stars of War Room that a friend of mine sent to me. Eye-opening again, when he sends those messages, when the universe is working towards you or working for you or working with you, they give you signs and let you know. The biggest thing that I got from that was, be fearless, all right? So when you're fearless and you're standing tall and you are able to look around you now and see the things that God is doing and has been doing in your life, again, going down to the homeless shelter, what am I really complaining about? I got nothing. I wish I had more, but I got nothing. And also, The last thing was, and I figured this was last because it was about shutting up It was about being quiet. You can be strong. You can stand for what you believe in. You can look around and make sure that you're taking in all of these things that are being done for you. But the biggest thing was, when you're being fearless and when you're in that role, when you're doing your thing, it was like, also just shut up. Take the time to let happen what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Whatever the universe has for you, let it happen. Let it go. Let it do what it needs to do. All you got to do is shut up and let it keep moving. So, that being said, I mean, when that was sent to me, I was like, whoo, man, that's powerful. T, thank you for sending that. Priscilla Shire, I believe her name is. If you get an opportunity to listen to this woman do her thing, man, it's incredible. And just knowing that it was sent for me that day at that time for whatever I was going through. Apparently I had forgotten about the people in the shelters and what they're going through, because again, my issues and my woes, man, ain't got nothing on these people right now today, and what some people are going through. So that again being said, remember what we're trying to do, or what I'm trying to do right now, is just really be appreciative of what I have. The message was definitely about looking around you and seeing what's already being done and how it's being done, being able to appreciate that, standing strong for yourself, standing up for your family, standing up for your friends, being that rock, you know what I mean? Being somebody that is fearless, somebody that they know that they can count on, but at the same time not being somebody who knows it all. Not being somebody who tells you all the time what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. And again, I'm going to see War Room, so pray for me. That being said, I will let you know how War Room goes. Be the person that you want people to be around you. You know what I mean? Get off of that complaining. Get off of that thing. Even if you've got a pet peeve, people talking on cell phones. Crazy. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. What's going on, Brown? That being said, again, I've learned to get past that. Coach Falcon, Tough Talk Tuesday. See you next time. But on a Thursday.